Take a look at the tail of the tape for this strawweight matchup. Jennifer Dugwen making her debut, but she is no stranger to the competition. A former Olympian, 2016 Olympics. She'll go up against Destiny Quinones, also a veteran in her own right, 3-8, 21 years old, standing at 5'1". Once again, David Diamante is awaiting in the cage. Let's throw it up to him.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, from the space at Westbury, we are set to go with our Triton fight co-main event of the evening. Your referee for this contest is Alexius Phoenix. And now, ladies and gentlemen, 3 rounds scheduled in the strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, this woman is a striker. She stands 5'4" tall. She weighed in at 115½ pounds. Tonight, she makes her amateur debut, representing Class 1 MMA, fighting out of Brooklyn, New York, Jennifer Dugwen. And her opponent across the cage, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist. She stands 5'1" tall. She weighed in officially at 116.3 pounds. Her record, 3 victories against 8 defeats. She represents Kai Next Level, fighting out of Queens, New York. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Destiny, the Cage Cutie Quinones.
All right, Eric, a fight that I've been looking forward to all night long. The strawweight division. Women's MMA. Very interesting matchup here for a number of reasons. Destiny Quinones in the pink shorts. Jennifer Dugwen in the black. Jennifer Dugwen has a very outstanding resume in the boxing world. She competed in the 2016 Olympics in Rio de Janeiro. She's a 2015 Gold Glove champion. But tonight she makes her MMA debut here for Triton Fights.
You see Dugwen keeping a little space in between them, obviously looking to utilize her boxing skills.
She's quick.
Quinones coming in for that takedown right away, but not able to finish it up.
Talking with Quinones yesterday, she said, I knew that Dugwen was going to come in and try to trade standing up, but I'm going to have to go for the takedown there.
Quinones is a very well-rounded fighter. I've seen her stand and strike before. I've seen her cage wrestle, fight up against the fence, and fight on the ground. But in this match here, it's definitely going to be to her benefit to get Dugwen on the ground, because standing and trading with an Olympic-level boxer is not your best-case scenario.
Destiny Quinones, no stranger to the octagon. This is her 12th fight of her career. She's only 21 years old, Eric. She fought 5 times in 2015, 5 times in 2016.
Yeah, she has more fights than me in the cage.
She said she wants to keep her career going forward. She wants to eventually turn pro like all these men and women do.
Dugwen is doing a really good job defending. Was doing a very good job defending the takedown up against the fence before Quinones was able to finish that double. Now we'll see what her plan is from the ground.
The experience of the experience of Quinones really showed there with that takedown. Explosive.
Well, she's got so many fights in the cage at this point that this is almost just like another day for her. Look, she's very easily transitioning to taking the back when that was given up. Now she's maintaining that mount position.
One minute. Sorry, Eric. Go ahead.
I was going to say, Dugwen really doesn't look like she has an answer here for her.
Yeah, Jennifer Dugwen, this is not somewhere she wants to be here. She wants to stand and trade. She doesn't want to be on the ground, especially on her back, with a fighter like Quinones with all her experience.
It looks like Quinones here might be looking to set up some type of an arm bar. She's looking to isolate one of the arms, pushing that arm down there. Looking for possibly getting that gift wrap.
Keep in mind, this is novice rules. Yes, both these fighters are extremely experienced in their own rights, but since that, this is Destiny. Wait, what do we got here?
Quinones set that arm bar up. Now she's looking to finish it, but it looks like Dugwen was able to get out.
Oh!
Transitioned right into a triangle.
10 seconds remaining, round number 1.
it's just not cinched up enough. It's on the ankles. He's really got to get that calf locked up behind the knee in order to finish it from this position. But in the judge's eyes, I think that was a 10-9 Quinones round.
Round number 1 comes to a close.
I'd like to shout out a couple of our sponsors tonight.
Impressive round there by both ladies. Jennifer Dugwen making her MMA debut. Got a crash cross early on, Eric.
She did a really good job early on defending that takedown, but then Quinones was able to get that double leg and then get that mount position and then set up 2 submission attempts from there before the round ended.
Here we go, round number 2 underway in the strawweight division, women's MMA here at Triton Fights. Jennifer Dugwen in the black trunks, Destiny Quinones in the pink. Tough round for Dugwen in round number 1. If she wants to be victorious in this fight, she's going to have to stand up and show off that pedigree she has in the boxing.
Yeah, Quinones is in again on that body lock up against the fence. It's really where she wants to be at this point in the fight, if not on the ground. But Dugwen really needs to bide her time and keep her distance, sort of similar to that Holly Holmes-Ronda Rousey fight.
Great reversal there. Great use of her body weight by Dugwen there to come out on top after that exchange.
Now she's on top inside the guard of Quinones. Let's see what she can do. If she looks to pass or if she's just content to stay here and score some points with some body shots. Now Quinones is looking to cut an angle, possibly set up a submission or a sweep, do something here from the bottom, because right now in the judge's eyes, if you're on the bottom in this position, you're losing. So she's looking to push that arm down, isolate that left arm and set up a triangle here. Looks like she's well on her way to getting something locked up, possibly a sweep, or we'll see what happens.
You notice that both fighters are not allowed to strike to the head when they're on the ground. These are novice rules. Yes, Destiny Quinones this is her 12th fight. Yes, Jennifer Dugwen has fought in the Olympics and is no stranger to competition, but since they are both, since Dugwen is fighting in making her debut, it had to go through the novice rules.
Yes, in New York, to protect amateur fighters in their first 2 bouts, fighters are required to wear shin guards and they are not allowed to throw punches to the head while on the ground. It's sort of like a litmus test for letting new fighters put their hat into the cage.
Great point, Eric.
So to speak, and lets them make the decision after that as to whether or not they want to move forward to full mixed martial arts rules or just that little dabble is good enough.
We know that Dugwen wants to move on. We know that Destiny Quinones moves on. These are 2 young, hungry fighters here in the cage. Dugwen said she's made the switch from boxing to MMA because she thinks there's more opportunity to move up.
As far as women fighters go, there's definitely more opportunity in mixed martial arts right now as a sport. The paydays are bigger, the publicity is larger, and the opportunities are just out there as far as photo shoots, magazines, and TV appearances go.
There's no doubt about that. 10 seconds remain. Round number 2. Strong round for Dugwen. We move on to round number 3.
Now that round, although there wasn't a lot of action, Dugwen did have the top position for the majority of the round, and Quinones wasn't really to have any real solid submission attempts. Although she was in position for the possibility of a triangle on more than one occasion, I'd have to say that round is a 10-9 round for Dugwen.
Dugwen controlled the tempo of that round. Round 1 was a lot of Destiny Quinones. Take a look at the replays here.
Dugwen definitely set up that 2. It was a very nice 1-3 combo. She landed that 2 really, really flush. Quinones shot in for that takedown right away.
Ladies and gentlemen,
really
this is the third and final round.
Third and final round in this strawweight matchup. It's been a great one so far. I'm Dan Canobio, joined by the 185-pound champ, Eric Ott. Destiny Quinones in the pink trunks, Jennifer Dugwen in the black. Destiny did a great job of timing that 1-2 there from Jennifer.
She knows that she lost that second round in her head. I'm assuming her coaches told her that while she was in her corner and just said, listen, time those strikes and shooting for your takedown. You don't want to end up on the bottom for an entire round again because you're going to lose the fight. So she's doing what's right here as far as grinding out that W.
Right into side control.
She's able to successfully pass the guard of Jennifer Dugwen. Now she's got that side mount, so we'll see if she's able to lock in up any submissions, or it looks like she's possibly going to take that mount here. Now, right up against the fence here, she's got to move Jennifer Dugwen's feet away from the cage so she cannot walk up the cage. If she's able to get her toes into the fence and walk her way up, she might be able to reverse the position or at least get out. So maneuvering Dugwen's feet away from the fence is your primary concern from this position.
90 seconds remain in this fight. Strawweight division, the debut of Jennifer Dugwen, 2016 Olympian, Rio de Janeiro, Gold Glove champion, has spent the better part of this fight on her back, as Destiny Quinones' experience is really showing tonight.
Yeah, she's got this full mount here locked up, just punching to the body a little bit. Not really worth taking any risks going for an armbar or anything at this point in the fight. She has that first round locked up, and if she's able to just maintain this position for another 60 seconds, she's going to lock up the win here.
Under a minute.
Dugwen really doesn't have an answer for this position. You see her trying to turn over, the possibility of giving up her back, but that would be a huge, huge mistake. Oh, but it looks like here she's able to get to her feet.
She's got 30 seconds to do what she does best, and that's stand and trade. Let's see what she's got.
She goes in here for a very, very hard ankle pick. Quinones in on that ankle.
Savvy move by Quinones going for the takedown there.
She switches, lets go of the ankle. She goes up to a double, trying to get her hands clasped behind the butt so that she can finish that takedown and solidify this round. Up, she's able to slide up to the body. It looks like this is going to end here in the last 10 seconds up on the fence.
What a fight. We go to the scorecards. Destiny Quinones and Jennifer Dugwen. Very interesting fight to judge, Eric.
Not a bad debut for former Olympic boxer Jennifer Dugwen, fighting against the much more experienced Destiny Quinones. She definitely won the second round. That third round, I'm going to have to say, in my opinion, 10-9 round for Quinones. But you never know how the judges view things, so we'll see what happens.
Absolutely. Great effort by both ladies here in the cage.
It was really those takedowns that solidified the win for Quinones. Solidifying that top position once she got down there, and then sitting and riding out the majority of the round inside the mount.
You're moments away from the main event of the night. Welterweights John Gotti and Anthony Walter. That fight is moments away. But first, we got to find out the victor of this strawweight battle. Throw it up to the octagon. David Diamante has the official results.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards. All 3 judges scored this bout identically, 29-28. All for your winner by unanimous decision, Destiny, the Cage Cutie Quinones.
Now I'm here with our winner, Destiny Quinones, getting your 4th win inside the cage. We saw you come out real early on and get the takedowns in the first round, and you were able to dominate the position. Was that your game plan coming into the fight?
Yes, actually. This is my entire game plan.
Now, you were taking on a former Olympic boxer. We saw you go for the takedowns first round, second round, and third round, and you were able to solidify those top positions. We saw you have a couple close submission attempts. Were you trying to exploit her weaknesses and her inexperience in MMA as part of your game plan?
Yes, I was. I was trying to get a submission tonight.
Well, we really appreciate you coming out. How does it feel to fight and win in front of everybody here in New York?
It feels amazing. It's always a great feeling to win.
Is there anyone you want to thank?
Yeah, my coach, Kai, right there, Mamdu, he's my main training partner. Melanie over there, I get to beat up all the time, and all my friends and family that came to see me.
Well, everyone, please give it up for our winner of tonight, Destiny Quinones!
Our main event